Hide that. And what do we need to look at? Slip inside the eye of your mind. Don't you know you might find a better place to play? You say that you've never been, but all the things that you've seen slowly fade away. Gonna start a revolution from my bed, 'cause you said the brains I had went to my head. Step outside, 'cause summertime's in bloom. Stand up beside the fireplace, take that look from off your face. You ain't ever gonna burn my heart out. And so Sally can wait. She knows it's too late as we're walking on by. Her soul slides away, but don't look back in anger. I heard you say, take me to the place where you go when nobody knows if it's night or day. Please don't put your life in the hands of a rock and roll band. We'll throw it all away. Gonna start a revolution from my bed, 'cause you said the brains I had went to my head. Step outside, 'cause summertime's in bloom. Stand up beside the fireplace, take that look from off your face. You ain't ever gonna burn my heart out. And so Sally can wait. She knows it's too late as we're walking on by. Her soul slides away, but don't look back in anger. I heard you say. So Sally can wait. She knows it's too late as we're walking on by. Her soul slides away, but don't look back in anger. Don't look back in anger. I heard you say. At least not today. Good evening, everybody. How are you doing tonight? That was Oasis. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for jumping in at the start there with likes and comments. And I am going to turn on the chat, at least so that I can see it. Let me see. Enable. No, is that enable? Disable. Disable. Right. Good evening and happy anniversary to you all. And thank you very, very much for joinifying me this evening. I hope you are well, and I hope the sound and everything is going to work for you. Thanks, John. The Wilsons are all present. Well done, 52 weeks on the trot. New baby, no time off. Congratulations, Amy, straight away. Amy had her little baby. What day was that? Wednesday? Tuesday, Wednesday? I know, you were in on Monday. She came on Tuesday. Tea time, was it? You might see, folks, or tell me if you see, I thing saying restream. Is it on the top right-hand side of your screens? Evening, Shorty. Oh, Ireland won. Mum said they got beat. I'm just wearing this. I didn't get a chance to look at it, actually. I was making the roast. But tell me about that if you can, because what we're doing today, you know me, I just can't stop tinkering and destroying things. If it works, I'll find a way to break it. I think we might have a winner but tonight, and the truth of the matter is, evening Ben and peeps, thank you very much, Belfast Banter. We are coming through OBS, but we're not. Can I make it any clearer? No. I'll do a bit of a screen share here. So, see what I'm seeing for a minute or two. Here's my website. This is the restream lot, and obviously what we're doing today, there's Neil joined the party, is we're actually live streaming through these guys. And that's because what I'm doing is being cheeky and screen sharing OBS when OBS isn't actually live, because they wouldn't let me do it any other way. I was like, can you use OBS or a restream thing? Every time you'd click these things, let's add a video file. Would you like to upgrade? I'm like, no, I'm paying you enough. That's fine. You know, where's the other one? But this is the reason we're doing it. Invite guests. We can literally today, week 52, utilize the technology, copy to clipboard, and I can have 10 of yous in the chat over here. So that's what's happening. That's an option. Crazy. Stop that and minimize that. And here's the other beautiful thing. Sorry, I'll show you this other thing while we're geeking. Oh, disaster. If you hide Google Chrome, OBS is at low CPU, all things considered, and Google Chrome should be under 100% as well. There, it's jumped to 87. So if I don't look at what I'm doing, essentially, we'll be quids in. We'll have a really good stream, I think, I hope, I pray. Now, let's make it stop before I destroy it. Mum's sitting there going, you're going to regret this. No, I've tested this. I've tried all this earlier, yeah? And I need to hide you. 28 people watching, hooray, and lucky everybody for watching. Minimize that. And stop. And right, we're away, right? Did you get all that? Question is it any good? Is it crackling? Is it popping? Are you hearing things cutting in and out? If so, you'll want to let me know. But from preliminary tests on Twitch this last day or two, it seems to work okay. But don't all put your hands up at once, but someone's going to join me on this live chat thing. Linda, I'm nominating you for starters. Let us be lovers, we'll marry our fortunes together. I've got some real estate here in my bag, so we bought a pack of cigarettes and Mrs. Wagner's pies and walked off to look for America. Kathy, I said as we boarded the Greyhound in Pittsburgh, Michigan seems like a dream to me now. It took me 4 days to hitchhike from Saginaw. I've gone to look for America. Where are you, bugger? Laughing on the bus, playing games with the faces. You said the man in the gabardine suit was a spy. Well, I said be careful, his bow tie is really a camera. Toss me a cigarette, I think there's one in my raincoat. I'm aching and empty and I don't know why. No. We smoked the last one an hour ago. So I gazed at the scenery. She read her magazines and the moon rose over an open field. Kathy, I'm lost, I said, though I knew she was sleeping. I'm aching and empty and I don't know why. Counting the cars on the New Jersey Turnpike, they've all gone to look for America. All gone to look for America. All gone to look for America. Got there in the end. America, Simon and Garfunkel. The bridge chord, that's B flat major 7. La da 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 da. But you're never going to remember that. That's why I'm always like, what's it like? It's got a funky name, but what can I tell you? Oh, I'm earthing. All right. So what did you say to me there? Was that about the chat being kind of crappy? It's a bit low, but sounds okay from YouTube. Yeah, that's the tricky part. That's the thing that was really annoying me about the whole scenario, was the terribly quiet levels that Restream claimed to be hearing. All of this mixer business is cranked. Is anyone having to jack their whole audio up to the max? No? Let me know. Thank you very much for joining us. Thanks. Cheers, Frank. I'm being picky, Dan, but love your mouse. The wee cursor is right on my head. Thanks. This thing here, yeah, shouldn't be there. We shouldn't even be on that screen. Right. Yeah, it's been one of them. I'm trying to get with the times here, you know. As I say, the Restream guys were like, certainly, you know, we'll give you your own background and your own this and that and the other. It'll just be 2.5 times as expensive. Cracked me up. I found a way, I think, at least to try this out, because I like the wee branding business, you know, the record and all that there. All theirs are like, they're pretty, I mean, they're deliberately they're just eyesores. They're all like glowing orange blobs in the background. You'd be like, I'll pay you to take those away. They look hideous. The volume's higher than normal, says Neil. Huh, good. As also, the other thing I was wanting to show you was, dare I? Let me check. Was something in Adobe Audition, but I'll not open it up just to demonstrate, but what was keeping me busy in Adobe Audition was me going from one stream to the next, finding where all the Dolbro Dan songs were in a spreadsheet, and then there they were, all the singing homemade music songs from Silver Clouds to Let the Dead Bury the Dead. Anytime I'd played them in the last 52 weeks, that's where they were. And then I had to use my little timestampies to jump in and try and kind of listen through the version to see if it was any use. And so far so good, except certain songs haven't actually. There's a few that are duff, and haven't sung them enough, and I might have to have a go at them tonight. But otherwise, let me see how many's on the album. There's about 13 songs on that album. I've got about 10 that I'm kind of like, oh, that was a really decent wee go at it. Ireland, Northern Ireland, Biff. Yeah, so that's a work in progress where I'm gonna get some live. It's gonna be like singing homemade music, but like the live stream edition, the 2020 live stream edition for all you, for the loyal few, for you guys. Get a few of these printed by the end of well, certainly by the start of April. And that means I have to sing a couple of songs that, because they're kind of, it's out of print basically. I got this copy. That I got made in Davenport once upon a time, and although it's on Spotify, it was sung years ago, and I'm a little better at playing the guitar and a little better at singing. So it's kind of revamped and all that sort of business. It's going to be pretty cool. And I figure then I might as well, between you guys, is not for sale and all the rest of it, but just collect all the Bob Dylan covers I've done and make a CD for that, and then be like, thanks for your support. Here, have a CD. Don't tell Bob I didn't pay for the publishing to burn it onto the CD, you know, make a copy. But anyway. But not for me, for yourself. Shit's amazing. There's Nicky Crease. Hiya. Thanks for joining. Let's sing some songs. So would you like a live stream singing homemade music? Bloomin' C.D.R. or CD sent to your house? I was really gobsmacked. Bob from Syracuse, he got a CD, which got sent Royal Mail, International Economy class, I think they call it. Like, they'll basically hedge their bets and say it'll probably take you about 6 weeks, 2 days. So that's pretty sweet. Not so bad, Nikki. We are celebrating me having blasted on doing this for 52 weeks on the trot every Sunday. So seems like something worth celebrating. Basically, it was Johnny's prompting me to kind of make some more tunes or reinvest in my other ones. Right, but here's a Beatles tune, and then I'll sing some originals. Evening, Heather and Claire, who was first off the bat to say hello. Weren't you, Claire? I imagine so. I can't find it in the stream. Beatles. Words are flowing out like endless rain into a paper cup. They slither wildly as they slip away across the universe. Pools of sorrow, waves of joy are drifting through my open mind, possessing and investing me, caressing me. Gaia Guru Deva. Nothing's gonna change my world. Nothing's gonna change my world. Images of broken light which dance before me like a million eyes. They call me on and on across the universe. Thoughts meander like a restless wind inside a letterbox. They tumble blindly as they make their way across the universe. Jaya Guru Deva. Nothing's gonna change my world. 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 Sounds of laughter, shades of life are ringing through my opened ears, inciting and inviting me. Limitless, undying love which shines around me like a million suns and calls me on and on across the universe. Jaya Guru Deva. Nothing's gonna change my world. 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 Jaya Guru Deva Om. Jaya Guru Deva Om. Jaya Guru Deva Om. Jaya Guru Deva Om. Across the Universe, Beatles, from the album Let It Be. Did you like that? Whoops, kicked the mic there with my hand. With my hand foot. Thanks, Raymond. Yeah, 52. Let's see. I am jumping about here. I'm sorry. Right. There's some chat. Have you heard of neck shoulders? Nope. Oh dear. CD by Bob Dylan. Matt Matthews after. A Bob Dylan covers album sounds good. Shh. It would be good, but it costs a lot if you actually sort of. I like to be legit, but for the amount of us that there is, would be quicker off just printing. Because if you went to the PRS and said, I'd like to issue some Bob Dylan covers, they'd say, oh, how many are you making? And they would all just get, they'd say, certainly it'll be £3,000. Each song being worth whatever it's worth. Some might say your version's better than the original. Thank you. Alright, so as I say, this is crazy, but there is the option. This here that you see before you is, in fairness, a link to get onto this literal freaking live stream with me. So who's brave? Don't do it right now. Well, do it right now if you want. I'm here to sing songs as well, but wouldn't it be nice? I mean, it is a free ride here, someone says, so it's like, might as well guinea pig a bit of technology here while we're at it. See that it works. Because with my computer being as it is, I'm sure there is a way to integrate with Zoom, but I don't know it would work easily anyway. The other thing I also did for the techie amongst us is created they call them servers, basically. They are, it's a chat. It's your own kind of personalized chatty thing, and it's on a site called, it's an app actually called Discogs. Discord. Discogs is for the records. So that's wrong. But does anyone use Discord? Have you ever come across a thing called Discord? Again, just for added interactivity, I figured that by making a Discord, it wouldn't matter if it was on Twitch or YouTube or Facebook or wherever. We could share chats and stuff. We could share GIFs. We could share all this stuff. In fact, it's literally making a copy and paste of this chat as we speak in real sort of time. Let me share and show. I'll just do a quick screen share. I don't want to bite off more than I can chew. And no, I don't even need to do that because I made a shortcut. Here we see the thing called Discord. We have, so there's me up at the top. There's Dan's, Acoustic, bloomin' welcome to the Dan's Acoustic Livestream. Invite your friends. Funky Monkey joined, whoever he be, and obviously you got Restream, and we use that, we like it, blah 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 blah. But for anyone who wants to join Discord, or if you thought that would be handy, yeah, I just started using Discord. Good, Biff, good. At least I'm not on my own here, so I again, you can voice chat with this live chatty kind of thing, and people tend to like live stream and then chat to each other, or use it, I think, actually for education purposes as well. I think some folk have been doing it. But now Restream has connected itself to Discord, and Biff Baff Bo. Right, so that meant all the chat is being kept. And I could rename this live stream like week 52, and then, you know, people could be like, I baked an apple pie, here's a picture of it, and we'd all, there's Biff typing on Discords. Yay, we're going to get our first actual Biff type. And Van Damme. Is that you, Biff? And Banjo. Just landed. Ben, have you got Discord? Very tacky. Docker says, sucks. You'll get a bad rep for using Discord, lol. For real Discord, good. This version. For real Discord, good. This versions. Doc. English, please. Anyway, I'll not bore you. I am here to sing, aren't we? But Matthew kindly did me a commemorative picture, which I uploaded to Uploads. And here we go. You want to see it? Thank you, Matthew, for drawing me this fantastic week 52 octopus kind of guy. I guess like a Restream guy. And there is me, I suppose, in the form of an octopus. Drink a beer, playing harmonica, multitasking. There's a little dummy over on the other side there. Very kind and thoughtful of you. I like it a lot, and that's where it's staying in this this place called Discord. So, right, I'm gonna get rid of that and all. Turn it up, Dan. Can you hear okay? John. Everything's okay. Go back to that. Ooh. Ugly. Right. Thursday came and went. I was meant to go collect every shred of evidence from her, but I must have overslept. Maybe vaguely I just dreamt. I went to see her briefly after work. I sure do wish I could recall more of it, remember what I said or who I was. I sure do wish I could recall more of it, but I don't, and I guess it's all because I sent my subordinate, someone to take my place. I sent my subordinate, though he wore exactly the same face. My understudy called, read his lines and problem solved. Months of planning instantly fell through. Not that I'd recommend blatantly deceiving friends, but when I'm in the mood, that's all I do. Unaware I wasn't even there. Well, I was nothing but a silhouette. A time and place I couldn't bear to face. Far easier to just send someone else. Oh, I sent my subordinate, someone to take my place. I sent my subordinate, though he wore exactly the same face. I sent my subordinate, and I really wish that I had not. I sent my subordinate, don't believe anything he said or thought. Do. Sorry, folks. This should have been on all along. There we go. Audio, you know. That's weird. Wrecking things. Do. That's what I mean. Called Subordinate. I haven't sung it too often enough, so trying to get a decent version of it. Might sing it a few times in the next few weeks till I get these CDs put together. Otherwise, the rest of them have been pretty decent, but I'll keep singing a few off that album anyway tonight. Might get a better version of some. Some were just bad sound as well. There'd be some weeks, you know, because I'm moving things around every week, and I'd be like, right, that was good, you know, mic was good placement, and EQ levels were sweet. But from one week to the next, you're clicking through YouTube, you can kind of go, no, week 14, far too much guitar, not enough vocal or something, you know. The bike crash song for William tonight. Who's writing poor English and poor... English is bad enough, guys, for the English speakers sometimes. I didn't get Doc's comment. This version of Discord sucks. Discord is good. You'll get a bad rep for using Discord. Lol, for real. Discord good. But why would I get a bad rep? Don't know. Need to open an account for myself. You do. I mean, it is one of those blooming out. Another bloody account. But anyone took the bait for joining this old chat then? No? No one's in the waiting room. William, you get nice and drunk and come say hello. Okay. Where's that harmonica? Full of right-wingers and crazy people, huh? How's it? Okay. Thought it was Reddit. Well, I can tell it fairly well that you can see me clearly, so I don't pretend I'm someone else when everyone can hear me singing homemade music on the street corner each day, wondering out loud why you don't reply whenever I call your name. I'll waste no time at clarifying how close I was to winning, until the day I was led astray by alcohol and women. Well, actually, no, that's not true. Allow me to explain. I smoked them freaky cigarettes repeatedly, man ran right down the drain. A lone songwriter in a one-man band. You have my word, that's not what I'd planned. I tried the handle, but the door was jammed. At least I realize I'm a grain of sand. Hell, well, I may be slow, but I still know that you don't love me dearly. So don't pretend I'm still your friend if ever you get near me. I've not forgotten how you was, I doubt that you have changed. I'm all for second chances, but your attitude, woo, is too deeply ingrained. I was riding through the dark at night, heading back on a motorbike, when a maniac come tearing past, tore me off the road, made me crash. I know what you're thinking, I hadn't been drinking, hadn't touched a drop. I can't speak for that other guy though. Well, I tried to shift myself, you see, move that motorcycle off of me. But I wasn't feeling all that strong, the only muscle working was my tongue. So I yelled for help. Seemed like a reasonable request. Next thing I know, I feel a pain shouting, screaming in my brain. My hands are cold, my feet are twitching, I'm lying in a ditch somewhere thinking, where the hell's that hit and run, son of a bitch? In all of the excitement, I forgot to read the license plate. Next. And eventually I hear a noise coming up the hill. Here come the boys. I'm all about ready to praise the Lord till they ask, what football team do you support? Let me see. No, I'm stumped. I guess I'm a cricket man, huh? Feel like I've been hit for 6. Sure seemed a strange introduction, especially when you got concussion. Just after a high-speed crash, they're wanting me to sing the sash. I like to sing as much as the next guy, but if we put all the politics aside tonight, I could really use a ride to the hospital, if you wouldn't mind, before I die. Thank you kindly. Well, that's my tale, it's over now. I made it out alive somehow. No wonder that guy didn't stop. Some folk have really lost the plot. I'm guessing the car he's driving must have been green. Oh, I don't mean the eco-friendly variety, no sirree. Dear me, dear. I did that a couple of weeks ago, like without a mistake. I don't know, week 50? I'd practiced. I wasn't off singing homemade music. No, he threw me. Wasn't expecting that one. Ah well, slightly out of sync, but... You're on, are you, huh? Yeah, cool. Hey, we got a noise. What was the noise? Could this be? We got a visitor. Linda is here. Haha! Class. Linda, you ready to say hi? When I, let's say hi to Linda. Linda! How do I even do this? Make that small screen. And ta-da! Come on, Linda. Where are you? Why are you hiding? I can see your face, but it's not showing up here. That's weird. Aha! And that person there is me, so we don't want him because that's... No, wrong. Can you say hi, Linda? It's frozen or something. It's glitchy.
This is so weird.
Ah, there's Linda on her phone.
Oh, no.
Thank you, Linda, for guinea pigging this. I did want to see if it works. Does it work, though? Do-do-do-do-do-do, bong. Are you out there? Have you any crack? I'll have to turn this one off. Like so. No. Like that. Right. Aha, there we are. There's the pair of us. On the webcam. How are you, Linda, today? Did you go to the
I'm
home?
good. All's good in the hood. I lower my camera, I think. In some way.
Is it stuttering or is it just the way I hear it on my computer? Did you get to the beach today?
No, I didn't get to the beach today. No. Been very busy.
Aw. Poor dog needs a walk.
Oscar. Oscar, do you want to come over and get on cam? Come on. Come over.
Check it's not destroying. It is kind of destroying my computer. But just a wee bit. Not too bad.
Come on. Good boy. Boy. Look who's there. Look who's there. Who's that? Who's that?
Is this glitchy, anybody, or is this alright? I wonder. Oh, he's a cutie. But when I went round to see you, he was naughty, wasn't he? Linda, live Linda is free.
Still naughty.
He's still naughty. But then you're on your camera out in your are you inside your house? Or you're not
Inside.
Ah, you're inside, yeah. Huh. This is it. What can I sing for you today, Linda?
One of yours.
Right, well, we're going back to more of this CD of mine that I'm trying to make again. So I will, I think it might be killing my wee computer here. If I minimize you or switch you back down to small, Linda, I'll sing you this song.
Okay.
Thank you very much for jumping on.
You're very
It's a wee
welcome.
bit, I just just wanted to know that it works. Everybody say hi to Linda. Thank you very much, Linda.
Bye-bye, Linda.
Bye-bye, Linda. And got it. Sorry. I turned the overlay with all the OBS and stuff like that I was telling you about. It is just an overlay. It's an overlay of OBS. If I turn the other wee thing underneath it off or whatever, turns the microphone off. Thank you for notifying me of that. No sound, but you should have sound again, yeah? All right. Technology! Flip's sake. Public nuisance. You do have sound again, yeah? It's back. Right? Before I sing you this. Yes? You're back. Thanks, Doc. It was sunny in the morning. That's how it all began. I was hoping to go busking. That had always been the plan. So I set off for town now. Listen close to what ensued. This here's just the story of how I got those public nuisance blues. There's a big van outside the window. He's staring in at me. I think it's Sainsbury's. I had hardly started strumming, not barely sung a word, when along came confrontation, not enjoying what he heard. He told me I was over, how I had no right to play. If you ain't got a license, son, you'd better be gone on your way. Now he wasn't a policeman, or a lawyer, or a judge. Just another little Hitler with a temper and a grudge. He wore a walkie-talkie, part of mall security. But that was halfway up the street, so what the hell had that to do with me? I never thought I'd ever be accused, but no matter what I tried to say or do, I was a public nuisance. I got those public nuisance blues. I was a public nuisance. I got those public nuisance blues. went to the town hall to validate the news. Do I really need a permit? Whoa, just to sing the blues. I asked in each department, I even asked the mayor, who responded, to be honest, you're free to play the guitar anywhere. But she wouldn't let me quote her, 'cause it was only a hunch. So she said to leave it with her, and she'd call me after lunch. But as the afternoon passed by, I didn't hold out much hope. Am I already too late? Am I already on that slippery slope? Well, let me see. I ain't no shoplifter. My arms aren't strong enough. I don't vandalize or loiter, harass, hustle, or bluff. All I do is sing for loose change from people passing by. I know the world's gone crazy lately, but how is that a crime? The next time I see that guy, I'll speak the truth. He's got it back to front and misconstrued. He's a public nuisance. He's got those public nuisance blues. I tell you, finding the right take isn't just a matter of, oh, there was bad sound. There was a straight up bad performance. In some cases, we're like, totally forgot the chords there, or fluffed the ending. So, but I'll find some. Out of 52 weeks, I'm sure I've played it once, right once. Okay. Stacey's late to the party. You just missed Linda. We were doing live. Come say hi. You're live. The other thing I can do to keep this to a bare minimum is turn off my webcam. Shouldn't affect you guys. Good, cool. I think this should be working, CPU-wise, you know. As long as you don't use autotune. Yes. Stop there, all the way. Lately I've been wondering what's been going on. I've been here before, but I don't remember when. Every time we get to where we're entering, I feel my beliefs and hopes. I feel my beliefs and hopes surrendering. But I know I'll be coming home soon. Yes, I know I'll be coming home soon. Like the enemies that we are battling, I am nothing but a human alien, left with nothing else but to keep wandering down this path while stopping my hands trembling. And I know I'll be coming home soon. And I know I'll be coming home soon. With a soldier's eyes, with a soldier's eyes, with a soldier's eyes, with a soldier's eyes. I've seen inside the devil's dreams where young men die, Graveyards open up their arms where mothers left to cry. I've seen the bleeding, and I hate what we've done. But just like every other fool here, I'll keep marching on, 'cause I know I'll be coming home soon. Yes, I know I'll be coming home soon, with a soldier's eyes, with a soldier's eyes. Thanks, Chris. With a soldier's eyes, with a soldier's eyes. That's a song Gary Wallace likes. Yeah, you'll enjoy this CD when I make it. There'll be half the time there is plenty of me going, thanks guys, you know, thanks Johnny, or thanks for sharing, Neil, halfway through a song. Like, you get your own CD, you'll be like, oh, I got name checked there in the third track. Hey, hey, my, my. Rock and roll will never die. It's more to the picture than meets the eye. Hey, hey, my, my. Yeah, week 16 was a good one. That's why I chose it. Good audio. It's out of the blue and into the black. Thanks, Adrian. They give you this, but you'll pay for that. And once you're gone, there's no coming back. When you're out of the blue and into the black. My, hey, hey. Rock and roll is here to stay. It's better to burn out than to fade away. My, hey. Hey, hey, my. Rock and roll will never die. There's more to the picture than meets the eye. Well, hey, hey, my. Yay. Out of the blue into the black. Hey, hey, my. Got a couple of titles, that one, doesn't it? Yeah, that's a Neil Young song, shorty. From, what was it called? Rust Never Sleeps. And he plays a couple of versions on YouTube for like Farm Aid 1985 and stuff. Rock and roll song. I think someone chimed in earlier on saying about Richard Brown had pointed him to the stream this week. I didn't get saying hello. It was ages ago, and I didn't probably have the chat open at the time. But Richard Brown, pal from Bangor Tech, from way back, who now lives over in Galway, I believe. He, or at least he was playing. I was like, that's a cool song. Who's that? Neil Young. Ooh. And then years and years later, I was like, oh yes, that's a good song. Have a go with that. Stacey, you could do PJ and Duncan. Let's get ready, let's get ready, let's get ready to rumble. Or not. But in theory, wouldn't it be nice? I mean, someone like Mr. McCartney, who might have his guitar handy, all plugged in and whatever else, and I think Ethernet's kind of the way forward, really, isn't it? You got to make sure it's mainlined into your computer. You're getting as fast a connection as you can. But that would be nifty. That would be a kind of way of, I guess, of having two people playing guitar, having hosts and stuff like that. Or over to you, Steve, kind of vibes. Yes, Angie, exactly right. Johnny, I love this thing. I worked that out eventually. You see this okay? It's on YouTube. The guy who can play it goes... It's amazing as that, because you hear it on Burt Jansch, and when he hits it, it's like... It's a friggin' machine gun. You're like, what is he doing? Songs with year in the title theme. Light years. Any other songs with year in the title, anybody? This sounds very much like Cocaine. Yes, I guess it is. That Angie thing. Progression is very much... I should cut that nail. We'll sing you that one time. Year of the Cow. Phone's beeping somewhere. Who's Year of the Cow by? Or Year of the Horse for Willie? Dockers knows a bit of Green Day, yes. 2009 years away. 1979. Good stuff. Get the quiz going on here. John's always after when tomorrow hits. When tomorrow hits, when tomorrow hits, when tomorrow hits. It's easy for you, comes so hard. What you got never got stopping time from coming. When tomorrow hits, when tomorrow hits, when tomorrow hits. It must be 8:30. I was at Ben's house the other night. Not really. This is my 8:35 alarm. Don't know why I have an alarm at 8:35 playing Violet by Courtney Love or by Hole, but there you go. Really should stop having that on every time, every day. It's kind of like an Iggy Pop thing, isn't it? Or the Stooges even. Same progression. They were like, oh, that's cool, we'll make our own. So messed up, I want you here. Night, Matthew. Thanks again for the poster, man. In my room, I want you near. So I'm ready to close my eyes and to lose my heart on the burning sand. Now I wanna be your dog. Now I wanna be your dog. Now I wanna be your dog. Well, come on. Now I'm ready to close my eyes. Now I'm ready to close my mind. Now I'm ready to hold your hand. And I'll lose my heart on the burning sand. Now I wanna be your dog. Now I wanna be your dog. Now I wanna be your dog. Well, come on. Woo. Woo. Dead on, yeah. You take this away. This isn't even a record. Do you think this was a record? It's made of tin. Blew your mind. Sex Pistols did a cover of it. Nice, nice. What else can I sing for you? At only 20 to 9, we're doing all right. All the excitement's made me want to go to the water closet, though. See if there's still water in it. And if not, give it some water. Beatles, yes. James Taylor. In we go. A few in here I want to sing. Pardon me. when I get older, losing my hair many years from now? Will you still be sending me a valentine, birthday greetings, bottle of wine? If it'd been now till 2:45, would you lock the door? Will you still feed me? Will you still need me when I'm 64? You'll be older too. And if you say the word, I would stay with you. I could be handy mending a fuse when your lights are gone. You can knit a sweater by the fireside. Sunday morning, go for a ride. Doing the garden, digging the weeds. Who could ask for more? Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64? Every summer we can rent a cottage in the Isle of Wight if it's not too dear. We shall scrimp and save. Grandchildren on your knee. Vera, Chuck, and Dave. Send me a postcard, drop me a line, stating point of view. Indicate precisely what you mean to say. You're sincerely wasting away. Give me an answer, fill in the form. Mine forevermore. Mine forevermore. Where the bugger is it? Will you still need me? Will you still feed me? Will you still need me when I'm 64? Dear me, we're getting there. In the box. Not such a Beatles fan, but it's a great wee song. Yeah, it's a great wee song, wee musically sort of song. But people back then would have been like, what a strange song, what a throwback to the 1930s, how old hat. I'm going to sing a Queen song as well, now it's in my head. My parents were watching that Queen biopic starring Mr. iRobot with his moustache and everything. I was in the other room and I was hearing it. I was kind of like hearing, you hear a song, you hear enough of it, like Bohemian Rhapsody, and you're like, you would just know anything that sticks out as slightly different from what you're used to hearing on the record. And I came and spoke to them later. I was like, so were they using like alternative takes from obviously because it's dubbed or whatever else? And you could hear that's not the line that Freddie sings on the recording, but it is Freddie singing, so it's like a different an outtake line or another piece of take two. They'll be like, great, if we snip that in, then it'll sound nice and authentic. So from a geeky side of things, I was like, that sounds really interesting. And then caught the end of it. And I didn't know he was from Indian origin. Never knew that. I knew he was born in Zanzibar and everything, but didn't know his parents were from India originally. You were just thinking of a Queen song. There's a great one called 39, written and sung by Brian May, which would suit me. Huh. Didn't know Brian May sang even. The bad guy in the film is from Northern Ireland. Is there a bad guy in the Queen film? The nemesis of Queen? As I say, I didn't watch much of it, or only saw what caught the very, very end of it. Tell us more. Who's out to get Queen? What's it go like to do? This thing called love, I just can't handle it. This thing called love, I must get around to it. I ain't ready. Crazy little thing called love. This thing called love, it cries like a baby in a cradle all night. It shakes, it stings, shakes all over like a jellyfish. I kinda like it. Crazy little thing called love. There goes my baby. She knows how to rock and roll. She drives me crazy. She give me hot, cold, and fever, then leave me in a cool, cool sweat. Woo. Be cool, relax, and get hip. Get on that track, take a backseat, hitchhike. Take a long ride on my motorbike until I'm ready. Crazy little thing called love. This thing called love, I just can't handle it. This thing called love, I must get around to it. I ain't ready. Crazy little thing called love. There goes my baby. She knows how to rock and roll. She drives me crazy. Ooh. She give me hot, cold, and fever, and leave me in a cool, cool sweat. Ooh, yeah. Be cool, relax, relax, get hip. Get on that track, take a backseat, hitchhike. Take a long ride on my motorbike until I'm ready. Crazy little thing called love. 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 Oh, crazy little thing called love. Yeah. More from your own album. It is fantastic. Thank you, William. The manager's the bad guy. Ooh. And he's from Belfast. Right, cool, cool. I didn't know he was a bad guy. I mean, he was like, refused to put out Bohemian Rhapsody as a single. Too long a single. Maybe he was embezzling them. I will have to watch it. I have got Amazon Prime for another month. I wasn't even using it. It was just taking $7.99 off me for the good of my health. So, right. Yep, this is excellent. My computer is quite happily thriving whilst we do this, I must say. Cancel. Right click. Ta-da. Larry, you're over on YouTube today. I missed a message from you earlier on. Where am I going? Right. Harmonica. Get the bugle out, as Shuggy would say. Shuggy's not been watching in weeks and weeks, has he? Or if you have, you've been saying out. There's lots of baddish guys, but definitely the Belfast guy is the worst. As long as he wasn't an actor trying to be a bad guy from Belfast who wasn't actually from Belfast, because that would be even worse. Nothing worse than bad guys from Belfast, but fake Belfast accents. I'm not going to demonstrate one because we sound too much like the real thing, so it would be pointless. Periscope is going away, so you will have to change soon anyway. That is true. That's unfortunate. What about your... You did send links, but I'm just gonna be nosy, and if I... Right, I'm gonna sing you a 3-chord song in a second. It's a bad idea, don't do this. Right, I'm not doing that. It's just 3 chords to play as I speak, to steady my nerves, to prevent me causing a scene. It's been a while since I saw your eyes look so volatile, they practically melted ice cream. I know it's not much, this simple 3-chord song, but in context it means 3 chords to say I was wrong. Good suggestions, everybody? Let's keep them coming. What do we need? Microchipping me and an Irish tune and all's well. Okay. Tangos, take 2 yet. I'm always right. It's black, it's not white. My ego don't like to be bruised. Now I've lost count of how many years I've lived with these fears, forgetting I've nothing to lose. Please don't dismiss this worthless 3-chord song. It's harder than it seems, playing 3 chords to say I was wrong. Gale force discourse causing windows to shake, the walls resonate. I never could stifle a sneeze. And one more rhyme to complete the verse, to lift off the curse, to help make amends so we remain as friends. I've no room for new enemies. Whoa, I hope this works. I've given it my all. Will you wipe the slate clean with one more chord? Say I was wrong. All right. Well, that's amazing. We got stacks of suggestions, you know. Who's gonna tell some jokes while I go to the loo here? Huh? Where's that? No, that's the Discord one. Double dunders. Where's that other link? Anyone jumping on to say hellos? Dee. I'm tolerating it. Where is that invite guests bit? If anyone has a short anecdote they'd love to sing, or to tell everybody, get yourself signed up for the restream. The water closet beckons exactly. Oh yeah, William, it's just congealed saliva. It's rank. They don't live forever. And they rust. I guess you can unscrew them actually, no, to be honest, and then dip them in vinegar or something, I'm sure. Bring them up nice and shiny, huh? There's room for 10 guests. I could be out the door here and 10 of you could be yammering to each other for better or for worse here. So, what about the old triangle? Okay, there's loads and loads of suggestions here. Look, I can even do this. Make it say things. Gareth, really? How about the old triangle? Novel, you know? Whiskey or the devil, perhaps. For Granda Wilson, yes. Then I'm away a little. Oh, whiskey or the devil, you're leading me astray, o'er the hills and mountains into America. You're sweeter, stronger, decenter, you're spunkier nor tay. Oh, whiskey or me darling, drunk or sober. Well now, brave boys, we're on for marching off to Portugal or Spain. Drums are beating, banners flying, the devil at home will call tonight. Love, fare thee well. Skiddly-idle-dum-a-dum-a-da, skiddly-idle-dum-a-dum-a-da. Me rifle to a laddie, oh, there's whiskey in the jar. Oh, whiskey or the devil, you're leading me astray, o'er the hills and mountains into America. You're sweeter, stronger, decenter, you're spunkier nor tay. Oh, whiskey or me darling, drunk or sober. The French are fighting boldly, men are dying hot and coldly. Give every man his flash and powder, carry his rifle on his shoulder. Love, fare thee well. Skiddly-idle-dum-a-dum-a-da, skiddly-idle-dum-a-dum-a-da. Me rifle to a laddie, oh, there's whiskey in the jar. Oh, whiskey or the devil, you're leading me astray, o'er the hills and mountains into America. You're sweeter, stronger, decenter, you're spunkier nor tay. Oh, whiskey or me darling, drunk or sober. Said the old one, do not wrong me, don't take me daughter from me, for if you do, I will torment you, and when you're dead, I'll come to haunt you. Love, fare thee well. With skiddly-idle-dum-a-dum-a-da, a skiddly-idle-dum-a-dum-a-da. Me rifle to a laddie, oh, there's whiskey in the jar. Oh, whiskey or the devil, you're leading me astray, o'er the hills and mountains into America. You're sweeter, stronger, decenter, you're spunkier nor tay. Oh, whiskey or me darling, drunk or sober. You know what we should have done? We should have invited Mum in here, practicing her blimmin' Chelsea morning all day long. Should have said, Mother, bring that guitar up here and sing us one. Soak it in bleach, and you can suck it dry. The Parting Glass. Garrett's in a mood for some trad. This is great, no problem. They're all excellent suggestions. I'll blast through a lot of these, chucking a couple of my own, and everyone's a winner. So I'll have to duck out here for a few seconds, and I don't know if this will play music particularly well, despite all the bits and pieces, all the moving parts. Tell me if you can hear this. Because the thing is, I got that week 16 saved to my iTunes here. I could just stand here drinking freaking Smithwick's Red Ale and playing that and going. But I don't know if it works like that. Let's see. I can hear it, but I don't think you can hear it. Correct me if I'm wrong. No, you probably can't hear that. So that's annoying. You probably hear it through my headphones rather than actually through the sound card, even though it claims it should work. But what am I supposed to do? Play bloody... Just leave friggin' live through this playing through my phone while I'm out the door here. Nothing else for it. One step forward, two steps back, isn't it? Pain. You're on the replay. Larry's got stuff to do. It's about noon over in San Diego, so stuff to be done. Like, we're all winding down for the day. Larry actually emailed me and said he had an idea for their community center over there, and he said there's a possibility that that they're all kitted out for live streams, and they might run a sort of they might run a live stream, or they might basically, he said restrictions are easing, that they might open the community centre, bring people in, and then sit you down, and then you just watch a live stream. Turns out they didn't have the facilities at all, but he came to me first, at least, and said, mull that over and see what you think. And I went, yes, but, if they want an 8, sort of 8 p.m. kind of, let's all go out and watch a show sort of thing, yeah, I'd be singing for you at 4 in the morning over here. Ah, right. Well, to work on that, he says. So anyway, that was me back from the water closet. That closet seriously needed some water, I tell you. And 20 is still here after an hour and 35. I don't think we've got over 50. I would love it had we got 50 peeps. But it's just not to be. My family is tardy. Okay. Are you away out for your lunch or something? Or what are you for doing today with the rest of your day, Larry? And, oh, you got a family Zoom? Right, got it. We can hear. So, what I was going to do is quickly bounce over to look up the lyrics to another thing. It's us now, Mr. Johnny Kelly was kind enough to... I'm not spelling it right. Yes, I did mean that. No, big fat fail. He's got a website where he's putting together a sort of ATSUSNI upcoming gigs and search. And from there he was telling me, oh, he's back on the coding, like he had an itch he couldn't scratch, you know. We had to scratch the itch, should I say. He's like, gotta get back to coding. No, you don't. Yes, he did. And he did. And I'm one of the sort of guinea pig profiles that he's putting together, so he tells me that my discography is now showing on it, and that if I clicked through various tabs, I would find Singing Homemade Music and a link to Bandcamp and the lyrics, all from Bandcamp really, but a handy thing to have, because I'm going to try and sing you. I'm going to try and sing you that secret track from Singing Homemade Music, which, as I said the last time, the only time in 52 weeks I've sung you this. Because it was a secret track, I'd never get around to listening to it. I didn't keep it in my repertoire, so it fell by the wayside. Because yeah. Nice song. It's called Mother Dear. Wee finger picky thing. And I've got the words here in front of me, so if I trip up over the bridge, I have no excuse. Should be alright. And I would probably warrant a harmonica in the key of G. Bing! Let's give this thing a wee go, shall we? Wrote this when I was living over in Bristol with my cousins. Or my cousin. Just a sort of homesicky kind of song. I hadn't done anything terrible with it. The lyrics actually read like I've gone to prison or committed some mad crime or something. Shame and guilt and tears you've spilt and so forth, but just couplets that rhymed and couplets that rhymed kind of thing. Mother dear, sorry I haven't written in so long. Don't pass on my belongings or give me up for dead. I've just been sleepwalking and 3 or 4 months on. I've wandered miles with my eyes shut and still don't feel rested. 1,000 times I read the lines you wrote for me, reminding how you are an ear to lend. Mother dear, here's a promise, I'll write home again. Mother dear, oh, it's not that I got broken hands, but it's hard to stop me shaking for long enough to write. Please don't fear for me, for my future or my plans. Don't lie awake a worrying all through endless nights. The shame and guilt and tears you spilled that I've caused for never having thought to use a pen. Mother dear, here's a promise, you'll hear from me again. Mother dear, the truth is I've forgotten how to lie. That's my reason not for speaking and living in denial. Thank you for still whispering my name in every prayer. This one's for you and for neglected mothers everywhere. I'd just like to apologize. I realize now I may have ostracized my oldest friend. Mother dear, here's a promise, I'll write home again. Mother dear, here's a promise, I'll come home again. That's Mother Dear. Nice song that. Needs a bit of work. Needs to be dedusted. What do you call it? What can I tell you? Something there. Gone. Out of my head. Oh yes. The fact of the matter is, for anyone who would be watching in America, the UK has a different Mother's Day to you guys, and it's Mother's Day today. So happy Mother's Day to my mother and other mothers. Amy, who, for example, there's a mother. Mother of two now. Well, sometimes I feel I've got to run away. I've got to get away from the pain you drive into the heart of me. The love we share seems to go nowhere. Well, I've lost my light, for I toss and turn, I can't sleep at night. Once I ran to you, now I run from you. This tainted love you've given, to give you all a boy could give you. Take my tears and that's not nearly all. Tainted love, oh, oh. Tainted love, tainted love. Now I know I've got to run away, I've got to get away from the pain you drive into the heart of me. To make things right, I need someone to hold me tight. And you swear love is to pray. Well, I'm sorry, I don't pray that way. Once I ran to you, now I run from you. This tainted love you've given, to give you all the boy could give you. Take my tears and that's not nearly all. Tainted love, oh, oh. Tainted love, oh, oh. Tainted love, oh, oh. Tainted love. Well, don't touch me, please. I cannot stand the way you tease. I love you, but I hate you so. Now it's time to pack my things and go. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more. What you say? Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more. Don't you come back no more. Don't you come back no more. Nice. Okay, I need to close every tab I'm not using. Whoa, everyone's fucked off. I've got 8 people on. Facebook has stopped. Weird. Weird setup. Facebook has stopped. I don't, not sure why. Or what I can do about it. Updating. Will that help? It's a new one. That's distressing. For two people have come back onto Dolbro Dan's Facebook. Sorry, it's done that. It's had a little blip. Not sure what the problem with that is. Zero. Is that fixing? Some people are coming back. Ones and twos. Doodle 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 doo doo. Take to the highway, won't you? Sending data. Come on, old Facebook. You can do it. Send that data. Clickety clock. Cheers, whoever's out there still. There's a few of you coming back onto the Dolbro Dan, pardon me, Facebook bit. But my actual personal profile is not. It's not getting anybody, which is a bit unfortunate. And I'm not sure what I can tell you. Remove channel and then add it again. Update title. Pain. I wonder what side my parents watch it on. Do you watch it on Dolbro Dan or the other one? Shouting into a wall. Not sure if I could hear it. They'll hear that. Ah, that's weird. What if I removed it and then added it again? Would that be nice?
We were watching it on mine.
Yes, but do you watch Dan Mulligan or Dolbro Dan?
Could see and hear, but no chat. Wasn't able to add anything to chat.
Huh? Do you know which of my two Facebook pages you use it watch it on? Dan Mulligan or Dolbro Dan?
Dolbro Dan.
Alright, but it's back now.
I think everybody's.
But the Dan Mulligan people aren't. Okay, thank you. Are you sure? Remove Dan Mulligan. Remove. Dan Mulligan's being removed. What? Also remove permissions and business integration. Stop it. It's all going wrong, kids. Before you know it, it's all going to crash. It's all going to come tumbling down. It's gone now. Let's add it back in. Facebook. Ordinary. Connect to Facebook. Come on. You can do it if you really. Stream to personal profile. Yes. There, it's just need to boot it off and restart it again. Title Dan Mulligan Live, whatever. We can do something about that. There's a few yous. See, this is what you get for not following my official Dolbro Dan page. I'm sorry to say he's got kicked off my personal one for some unknown reason. The Dolbro Dan one. Speak too soon. It had a big zero beside it. And now YouTube's at it. Fuck, this is wild. Pardon my French. Remove, update. Would you credit it? What's the problem here? Well, there's 25 years, so let's carry on. Is the chat working? Is the chatty chat working? I know who is this Dan Mulligan fella? Brilliant. Taylor Lynn Fullerton says, my live streams have been so important during these lockdowns. Thank you, Taylor. And I'm glad they've been important. Sometimes we need a wee sing song. Took the time to wash. Shut up. Ah, dear, man. Crack me up. It's going through them all now. There's Taylor's. There's someone. Oh, there's Ray. Divine. Making M. Bison come on side. Great, great. Okay. Is that her name, Amy? Lila? Or Eddie? Or has Edie got a... Is that Edie's middle name? There's Pete as well. Pete Ski. I'm not even going to ask which instrument. There's my dad. I was watching on the Dolbro Dan page, says Neil. I could see and hear you cast on the telly, but the chat had stopped. Right. But I'd say we're sort of we're back. If you are up for a tune or two, Sarah Wright likes. Which means Sarah must be on. What do you call it? Facebook as well, because you can't. Oh, thank you, Johnny. Is it clearer? Now, Dave, Shorty's on YouTube, Facebook. Losing my mind here. Tonight is slightly different because of the fact that I have taken it to the streets, meaning what exactly? Meaning I'm streaming directly into the restream lot. Is your da? Yes, I know it's you. It's you. It's your da. And as a result of that, it potentially gives me the option to have guests. As long as their internet's quick or good enough and strong enough, people can jump in. If you've made a beef stroganoff and your internet's strong enough, you can say hello if you so desire. Otherwise, we're back to hearing me. Here's a song by Sheryl Crow. We also had a rake of tunes suggested earlier on before I went off for the water closet. Do you remember? Right. And then I came back and I sang a bit of Mother Dear, and then Lost Lottie is on what do you call it? You're on YouTube, on the TV. We'd like to give you a wee Facebook like as well. Thank you very much. While I was having a wee scroll. Excellente. Here we go. Minimize, because it makes my computer live a bit longer. Oh yes, you leave Google Chrome on and 156% CPU. Bad crack. But I did want to tell you my woes about Airblade, I think they're called. Mark Smith. You'd like... remember the little jippy ICT qualification that I'm getting? Like a wee free napkin. Raglan Road, good times. It said to me, you got to sign into Microsoft Office, and you're a student for a week or whatever, 6 weeks or something, and you get Microsoft Office, but it's only the little, small pack. It's not the full edition. You download it, you're entitled to it, and I guess they give you a key, and then the key expires or something like that. But they were like, oh dear me, and Fabian's away. Good night. Bonsoir. Thanks for joining me. Fabian was in earlier helping me with the tech. Thanks for the help with the tech and just the chatting, and nice to see it all works. And I had this thing Airblade working because, well, I say working. It's basically a little Nerf version of a flippin' database, online database provider that are like, hey, we'll help you if you've got too much data, because I had too many songs and too many plates spinning. I thought I could use these Johnnies, and I fought and fought some more. Airtables, actually, they're called. Talking nonsense. And they're the little, the FAQs and the sort of how-to guides. It was saying, look, any idiot can use our services. We've took all the thought out of it. You just connect this and connect that and just join the dots and everyone's happy. And I swear. I'm missing one here. when I finally made the thing work, when I finally made one table talk to another table, I'd spend about 2 hours, and it would just be like, fail, error, wrong. Why? Because Google Chrome, which was set to 100%, just your standard zoom size, you know what I mean? Resolution. If I'd known, I just like copied someone else's complaint, put it into Google, asked the question, got the answer. Answer was, oh, just zoom out a bit. There's extra hidden fields that you have to scroll down for you wouldn't known about. I swear, internet. But there we have. Good gawk at this old thing here. Quick, Dan. Join me, won't you? Where's it going? Oh, bollocks. Biting off more than I can chew here, as per usual. It's up here somewhere. There. Ta-da. We don't care, Dan. We don't care about your stupid spreadsheet. Sing us tunes or we're leaving. Isn't that it? But I had to make wee ticks as I went through them because it wasn't even a very organized system. But I'd be like, right, listen to it, and it was terrible or whatever. But there's the weeks, and there's blah blah blah, 4-leaf loser. So give me another few days, and we'll knock out all the songs. Because there's a wee filter on, you see, because those are the singing homemade music songs, not the other songs from Paranoid or Folk Dope or something like that. So hooray for me and my little database. Right, back to reality here. Hemorrhaging viewers. Man, did he just bring up a database? I am leaving. I am so unsubscribing. But imagine sitting, pulling your hair out, and then some Johnny goes, you know, if you zoom out, and you're like... I woke up this morning, now I understand what it is to give your love to just one man. Afraid of feeling nothing, no bees or butterflies. My head is full of voices and my house is full of lies. This is home. Home. This is home. Standing there when I was 17. Now I'm 32 and I can't remember what I seen in you. I made a promise, said it every day. Now I'm reading romance novels and dreaming of yesterday. And this is home. Home. This is home. Home. This is home. I'd like to see the Riviera and slow dance underneath the stars. I wanna watch the sun come up in a stranger's arms. This is home. Home. This is home. Every day, everything I wanted is now driving you away. Well, I woke up this morning to the sound of breaking hearts. Mine is full of questions and it's tearing yours apart. It's tearing yours apart. It's tearing yours. It's tearing yours apart. Tearing yours. It's tearing yours. It's tearing yours apart. Good tune, that. Did I tell you who that's by already? Did I sing you that? Tell you that. Loads of good chat. No problem, no problem. Johnny Campbell, everybody. We could get Johnny Campbell, couldn't we? To come and sing. Johnny Campbell had his birthday. I only saw it. I'm not on YouTube or on Facebook enough much, and then I catch these things. And I'm like, oh, Johnny Campbell had his birthday in March. In fact, I even had that poster come up from, remember this, 6 years ago? Or, well, it wouldn't have been 6 years ago. It was a wee while ago. Anyway, like 4, maybe? Can't remember. But Johnny and Tim Holhouse came and played in Fealty's back bar. And we had a great old Thursday night. Mark Coyle, very kindly, yes, go ahead, no problem at all. Bring a crowd. And I'll square them up. Mark Coyle from Fealty's. Drink to him. Because not enough barmen or blooming publicans going, that's no problem, you bring entertainment, you bring bums on seats, and whether it's ticketed or not, whether anyone's paying to get in or not, which generally isn't the case with Fealty's, I don't think they ever charge you in, but he'll always, end of the night, go, great, we had good sales, plenty of drink was drunk, so make sure everyone playing there, and he'll, not only will he give you, grease your hand with 20s or something, but he'll probably often give you a couple of pints of Guinness as well. Lovely man. So hope Fealty's comes for another go. Any more Hold Ben jokes? Actually, Ben, Old Age was performed last week. Played Old Age by music by Kurt Cobain and lyrics by Courtney Love. So go check that one out. I don't think I've time-stamped it yet, but there you go. If you watch it all the way through. And Harry, you're late arriver, or at least late to chime in. Harry Pettis, everybody. I'm auditioning soon for my new rock shanty band. If you're interested, you need to stick your finger in your ear and shout, bring around, boys, bring around a lot. That buck lip of yours looks the part, though. Buck lip? Sometimes I read things in the chat here, and it just doesn't mean anything until later on. And then I'm like, oh, right. So I'm going to let my subconscious process that. Meanwhile, Amy, 10 minutes ago, mentions that, yeah, Lila Prue this evening. So that's Amy's latest creation, Lila Prue. Fantastic. Yes, as Sarah says, they are delightful names. Edie Maisie and Lila Prue. Very much enjoying the set, so they are. That's fantastic. Good evening to Edie and to Lila. Microsoft used to give you loads of free software if you're a student. Is DreamSpark still a thing? You see, they gave it... In fact, the course I'm doing, I didn't read the specs, where they'd say you'd need this fast a computer to do this. And I obviously assumed it would be, I've already told you it's just for numpties. So I did not expect them to kick off with, you don't have a strong enough computer for this, because we're not dealing with heavy-duty software. But in week 1 or something, she did say, no, you do need to have a fully operating version of Windows 10 and a Windows PC. You're all doing that. I'm watching a live stream on my laptop. on my MacBook. You go and she says about that, and it was in the blooming specs of the course. I was like, I never saw it, but I'm just gonna crack on here anyway, and see if I run a cropper. And so far so good. I haven't, because I'm like, I can do all this in Google Sheets. I can do this and do that, and I can do blooming Google Documents and then turn it into DocX. But I couldn't do the stinky little database, and I couldn't even use Airtables to do it either, because at the end of the day you needed to export it as a Microsoft DB. So I used my dad's old laptop, and yeah, another 2 hours of my life and never getting back. But got there in the end, kids. There's Stuart Watson, everybody. Congrats on 1 year streaming. Do you think I could do a version of Rusty Cage? Diddle 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 diddle. You iron me into a... Gonna break my rusty cage and run. Probably in D. How does Johnny Cash do it? We've got to get on with these suggestions here. What about that tune Adrian was after? Have I got that harmonica in B? Still C, G. Bucklap. Cap equals cap. Right. You like the cap. Cheers, Harry. Yeah, the Cockney rhyming slang does not come across easily. My life fell out of focus the moment I noticed she was nowhere to be seen. I woke without warning, cloud 9 was dissolving. She told me it's only a dream. I asked for her hand just to hold while we strolled down the road, but by then I could tell it was time to go home, leave each other alone. All's well that ends, all's well that ends, oh well. By the end of the night, we was high as a kite, an obvious natural response. When we kissed, it was bliss with a twist in the tail. Ain't it selfish to get what you want? I knew it was over the second I sobered. I wish I was still under her spell. Unfortunately, it was not meant to be. All's well that ends, oh well. Yes, I'll admit when it ended, I let it, pretended to go along with the excuse. The friendship we shared is more than we dared to lose. While waves of emotion crashed onto my coastline, reluctantly I tried to quell. We could have been lovers for more than the summer. All's well that ends, oh well. I swear, tripping over the words is a strange wee thing. It's a fun song. I like that one. Chug, chug, chug a lug. Who's drinking tonight? John, are you having a beer? I remember beer. what you have on your head. Yes. Too much to compute, you know. Oh, thank you. There's Bob. Everyone say hi to Bob over on the East Coast. Pardon me. I was just saying about Bob getting a CD in 2 days. We were like, I'd literally written him a note saying you might see this in about 6 weeks' time because that's what the postage, that's what the Royal Mail says they'll do. They're not going to guarantee it, but the next thing you know, he's got an email. We're both like, what? It's arrived. Wee small things as well. Wee envelope. So I suppose it's not like a wee poster tube or something. Because my friend Neil's in Germany. He got a CD. Well, obviously I sent a CD and then I sent a poster tube, and he goes, "Yeah, I got my CD." And I went, "Keep your eyes out for this poster." Nothing yet, you know. What is Dad doing? Sheltering, chilling cat. You're trying to do a lot of emojis, aren't you? Like a cat in a bag waiting to drown. It's not featuring that one. All this talk of getting old, it's getting me down, my love. Like a cat in a bag waiting to drown. This time I'm coming down. And I know I'm on a losing streak as I walk down your street. What are the words? Now the drugs don't work, they just make you worse. Well, I know I'll see your face again. Ooh, if heaven calls, I'm coming home. Dun, dun, dun. All the drugs don't work, they just make you worse. And I know I'll see. Flippin' heck. I should have looked that one up, but that's a good wee one. I'm on my uncle's microbrewery takeout beer. Yo. They do it in a bag now like wine. It's the future. I always like my folks' anecdote. They were like, those boxes of wine, you take the bag out of the box and just have it discreetly in your armpit and then just dander into the Ulster Hall in the 70s and get your drink on for the night. I was like, that's very, very clever. Bag of wine. Let's sing some more. We're going to have St. Paddy's Day in a couple of days here, aren't we? A hungry feeling. I'm going to sing you this Old Triangle, and I hope my Uncle Mark gets well. He's in Addis Ababa. I heard the Irish trip we flew 2017. I went down to Dublin, and these lot all jumped on the plane, and half of them were going to like Zambia, and some of them were going to like Malawi or somewhere like that. So, but there's a half a leg. You stop in Addis Ababa in Ethiopia and hang about till about 11 o'clock in the morning. You land about 6 in the morning or earlier or something like that. So this cafe is like in Twilight Land. Everyone's sort of snoozing, and they bust out their session and start singing. This was a real one. They were like, the Old Triangle. And all these random Ethiopians are like, cool, random, but all right, let's do it. So my uncle's he's stuck in a hotel. He's got COVID in Ethiopia. It's not good. So bounce back, Uncle Mark. A hungry feeling came army stealing as I lay there reeling in my prison cell. and the old triangle went jingle jangle all along the banks of the Royal Canal. Up in the female prison there are 75 women, and it's there among them I wish I did dwell. Then the old triangle could go jingle jangle all along the banks of the Royal Canal. To begin the morning, a screw was bawling, "Get up, you bowsy, and clean up yourself." Then the old triangle could go jingle jangle all along the banks of the Royal Canal. The lags lay sleeping, Humpy Gussie was peeping as I lay there weeping for my Sally gal. And the old triangle went jingle jangle all along the banks of the Royal Canal, all along the banks of the Royal Canal. Right. Water bottle full of whiskey. We got some cool messages tonight from Arch Messenger there, and that's fancy graphics. Thanks, man. Or sorry, can't presume gender. Last night as I lay dreaming of pleasant days gone by, my mind been bent on rambling. To Ireland I did fly. I stepped aboard a vision and swallowed with a will. When at last I came to anchor at the cross at Spancil Hill, 'twas then the 23rd of June, the day before the fair, where Ireland's sons and daughters and friends assembled there. The young, the old, the brave and the bold came their duty to fulfill at a little church at Clooney, a mile from Spancil Hill. I went to see my neighbours, to see what they might say. The old ones, they are dead and gone, the young ones turning grey. I met with Taylor Quigley, He's as bold as ever still. Sure, he used to make me breeches when I lived on Spancil Hill. I paid a flying visit to my first and only love. She's as white as any lily, as gentle as a dove. She threw her arms around me, saying, Johnny, I love you still. She's Ned the farmer's daughter and the pride of Spancil Hill. I dreamed I hugged and kissed her as in the days of old. She said, Johnny, you're only joking, as many the time before. The cock he crowed in the morning, he crowed so loud and shrill. And I was back in California, many miles from Spancil Hill. Can't remember them all. Lemonheads, yeah. And don't know what other suggestions came up a wee while ago. Is there something out here? La da ba ba ba. What's that meant to be? Come on, you. I wonder. Seems alright, doesn't it? Got me watching your eyes, watching things go by outside. Out the window of the train, easy slipping and just see if it fly left or right. Pour the milk and I'll say when. I'm out wandering around. You're but one thing I've found. I don't mean to bring you down. I'm out wandering around. Kinda hoped you wouldn't hate me. I can't wake up every day to find the same me. You just dream, but I'll just scream how you might disappear. All I know is it's never clear. Well, I can't hold you near. You just are not here. Though it wasn't long or far, I walked you to your car. La, la, la. I like that one. That's Hannah and Gabi, Lemonheads. And Dad's smiley face reminds me. Shall we? Let me get down to where cool water flows. Help me remember things I love. Stopping at the log where catfish bite. Walking along the river road at night. Barefoot girls dancing in the moonlight. I can hear a bullfrog calling me, oh yeah. Wonder if my rope's still hanging from the tree. Love to kick my feet way down in shallow water. Shoot fly, dragonfly, get back to mother. Pick up a flat rock, skip it across Green River. Green River. Whoa. Camp I spent my days. With flat car riders and cross tie walkers. Old Cody Jr. took me over. Said you're gonna find the world been smoldering. Well, if you get lost, come on home to Green River. Whew. Well. I was just a little boy, standing to my daddy's knee. Papa said, son, don't let the man get you, do what he done to me. 'Cause he'll get you now, yeah, he'll get you now. Oh, I can still remember the 4th of July, running through some backwood bear. I can still hear that old hound dog barking, chasing down a hoodoo there, chasing down a hoodoo there. Born on the bayou, born on the bayou, born on the bayou. Wishing I was back on the bayou, rolling with some Cajun queen. Wishing I was that old fast freight train, just a tubing on down to New Orleans. Born on the bayou, born on the bayou, born on the bayou. Whoa. I can still remember the 4th of July, running through some backwood bear. I can still hear that old hound dog barking, chasing down a hoodoo there, chasing down a hoodoo there, chasing down a hoodoo there, chasing down a hoodoo there. Peace out, Shorty. Have a good one. Thanks, man. Join us again, won't you? 10 o'clock, everybody. My 10's nearly done. But, it's just... I hope I haven't been wittering too much. I know when I get technology fever, I go, oh, yeah, let's try this out. And then waste everyone's time, basically. But, it's been fun. And it seems to be working still, so maybe this is the future, although yous were all a bit... Yous weren't all queuing up to get, what do you call it? Get chatting one-to-one. But thank you, Linda, once again, for guinea pigging that. That was funsies. As I say, I'll probably get maybe Stephen or someone like that. That would be good. First time I heard C.C.R, CCW. It sounds more exotic than the Lagan. Creedence Clearwater. Yes, yes. The Lagan was pretty green at its time. Aye, those shopping trolleys when they rust. I don't know, but it works, I think, so that's handy. You can watch and I can try and collaborate with folks. That'll be nifty, wouldn't it? Internet permitting, that could be really cool, I think. So, right. Took a couple of Creedence tunes. Is there anything else anyone's desperate to hear before we go? There's a few here. Here, I'll tell you one. You haven't heard that before, or you haven't heard that in 2021 anyway. Just need my harmonica in the key of F. Where are you, F? The whole reason for this is... There we go. I think this will work. Alright, well, try that then. That surprised me. Tomorrow night, will you remember what you said tonight? Tomorrow night, will all the thrill be gone? Tomorrow night, will it just be another memory? Or just another song that's in my heart to linger on? Your lips are so tender, your heart is beating fast, and you willingly surrender to me, but darling, will it last? Tomorrow night, will you be with me when the moon is bright? Tomorrow night, will you say those lovely things you said tonight? Your lips are so tender, Your heart is beating fast, and you willingly surrender to me, but darling, will it last tomorrow night? Will you be with me when the moon is bright? Tomorrow night, will you say those lovely things you said tonight? Dream a little dream. Ray Divine. Bit of Bill Withers. Ain't No Sunshine, Bill Withers, isn't it? Do 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 do. Boom 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 boom. Harry was after more Hank as well. I think somewhere along the way, but only got the one. Right. Is it me? There's another 10 minutes in. You're very kind hanging around. Yes, we're gonna have to say cheerio, cheerio. But I suppose I'll be doing it all again next week, wouldn't you imagine? I would say. Well, I know. Little do 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 do. Boom, boom, boom. So, ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Only darkness every day. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. This house just ain't no home. Anytime she goes away. Wonder this time where she's gone. Wonder if she's gone to stay. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and she's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away. And I know I'll leave a young thing alone, but ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Only darkness every day. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and she's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away. And there's sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and she's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away. That's about us, eh? No, what are we chatting here about? Feeding Robin's dog food, by any chance? Oh, we had a sparrowhawk in the other day. That's right. Yellow feet. Nice. While I was feeding them, majestic and tragic. Loaded with irony, that one. Yeah, ish. I don't sing it that often. I know. The ad nauseum. All the hipsters love that one. They get their teeth into it. I'm like, be back again next week, hey? Rum bum 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 bum. Sarah's anecdote: watched a hawk have an encounter with a pigeon in our house. Pigeon escaped, only with a third of its feathers. Auld were very much against him, blimey. Yeah, ours just sort of sat. We were waiting for it to do some killing, but it was just chilling. No killing. Looked really nice though. Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in the sycamore trees. Dream a little dream of me. Say nighty night and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you'll miss me while I'm alone and blue as can be. Dream a little dream of me. Stars fading while I linger on, dear, still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn here, just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries behind you. And in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. Well, say nighty night and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you'll miss me while I'm alone and blue as can be. Dream a little dream of me. Stars fading while I linger on, dear, still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn here, just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries behind you. And in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. La-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. La-da-da-da-da-da-da. That's the end of Flippin' Heck week 52. I gotta get the silly string out for this. Tell you what, it's not every year you bloomin'. Yeah, celebrate good times. It's not every year you play every Sunday in your own house on the internet to a select audience of lovely peoples who come back week in, week out and chime in the chat and send me wee tips on PayPal and buy little CDs and bits and pieces and LPs and posters and all of that. So, guys, thank you very, very much for this, for chiming in, keeping me going, keeping me company through streams. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have, and I do enjoy it, and we will continue to enjoy it whilst stocks last, whilst flipping with nothing else to do on a Sunday night, you know, or day, as the case may be. It's great to hang out with international peoples and chat about stuff, silly, inane things around the globe. We are all one big global community here, and it's tons of fun. So I'll be back next Sunday. I think this is the end of my string, so meow. Did I hit you? Meow. I'm making a total stinky mess here with silly string remnants going all over my technology, but better bounce here. I need to get another beer. Next Sunday. Till then, ta-ra. Keep on rocking in the free world, what's left of it. Where's the off button, Dan? Oh yes, I gotta go to restream to do it. Teresa. end the stream. Off we go. Night night, everybody. Love yous lots.